Alright, boys and girls. Cherry time. I have done no preparation for this whatsoever. I haven't opened a notepad, I've done nothing. Okay. I'm gonna lead Scarf Crescent here, because that's always my game plan. And then I'm gonna open up a notepad, because I am an actual fraud and I didn't do it before. Christ almighty, I'm bad at the video game. Okay, it is actually saying standing by, I'm not throwing. Successfully imported 6 sets. I really need to stop doing shit like this, because that did not... that almost went very wrong. Cherry's team is very weak to fire. Oh, we didn't submit Tera types. Whoops. Tera, Grass, Moth. It's Electric Hydra. So we see Valiant. I should have had this notepad open way before. I'm stressing like crazy. Deoxys-Speed. We see Lando. We see Hydra. We see Uxie. And we see Thundi. Hydra is Tera Electric. So he has absolutely no fire resist to speak of. Thundi lead. We should always outpace this. We should always outpace this. Like, even... yeah, we evade this to be faster, even if you're Scarf, right? Yeah. Outrage just fucking kills you. I think knockoff is the safer... I'm just gonna click knockoff and see what happens. You're not staying in here. Yeah. We're gonna knock something off. We're gonna see what that is in a moment. Lando Lakes, that is Lando. So this is probably like a Fizdef Lando. We're gonna knock off most likely a Rocky Helmet, I wanna say. Yep, okay. My HP ruler isn't on either. I am fucking, like, Christ almighty. I am a mess. Man! Live editing Matthias at his finest. Okay, we can finally fucking play the game now. What's my switch in for this? My switch in for this is basically always the Redditor here. Just to see what you want. Actually, no, my switch in is Yzma. In case you want to go for some sort of rocks, we can defog them away immediately. Clicks U-turn. That did a decent chunk. What comes out here? Probably the Valiant comes out, if I would have to guess. Leodan. That's Thundi again. Yeah, because we have barely any Thundi switch-ins. Checks out. That tracks. Yeah, my dedicated play for this is always Yankees. I resist anything this wants to go for. Any stab, at least. I didn't face the Thundi in the one mock I did. Which is surprising, because Thundi absolutely fucking obliterates my team, but we'll see how this goes. I'm an absolute babbling mess right now. I've had an exam already today. I did nail the exam, but it's still tiring. Yeah, we'll see what goes on here. Cherry is always a very fun opponent to play. Not because he's bad, but because it's like, well, it's always fun playing the guy. We have a lot of history, let's say. Let's put it that way. Is he just gonna Volt Switch here? Wow! What a read. Well done. Dark Pulse. do we get a calc off of that? Do we get a calc off of that Dark Pulse? Oh my god. Do we get a calc off of that Dark Pulse? We know that you're not Specs. I'm just gonna Roost. If I get flinched, I get flinched. Clicks Dark Pulse again. Don't flinch me, please. Thank you. I really have no good switch in for this, unfortunately. Other than maybe the Poppy to set up my Stealth Rocks. Because at some point you have to Volt Switch here, right? Unless you want to just waste my Roosts. I'm just gonna click a fat Poltergeist here. See what item you are, I do 50%. The third Dark Pulse. Click Poltergeist. It's Boots, okay. That Poltergeist did quite a bit. Heavy duty boots. I mean, Dark Pulse is... like, Dark Pulse actually does not kill us. And another Poltergeist will kill you. So I'm just gonna go for it. Yep. Oh my god, okay, that's very annoying. That's very fucking annoying. We could have just gotten rid of the Thundy altogether. That's a bit ass, I'm not gonna lie, that's a bit ass, because now you just get a free Volt Switch. Now you just get a free Volt Switch. This is a little bit terrible, I'm not gonna lie. This puts us in a pretty tough spot. I could just go Poppy and then go Yzma on the... Yeah, I'm gonna go Poppy, I'm gonna preserve this as a sack, and then off chance you wanna go for a Dark Pulse again, I can just click my rocks here. Clicks the Thunderbolt now. We're full Fizz Def, we should take this just fine. Okay, yeah. Thunderbolt was free. I'm gonna click rocks. Nothing stopping me from clicking rocks. The Volt Switch is fairly obvious here. But getting rocks up here... First of all, he can't get rid of them. And second of all, it goes a long way in just, you know, breaking any sashes on Deoxys and just generally helping Roaring Moon clean up in the late game. I mainly want it for the Sash, because obviously Sash Deoxys would completely counter the specific reason why I'm Roaring Moon in the Scarf Moon in the first place. That miss is pretty ass, I'm not gonna lie. That miss is really bad. Withdraws. Do you not have the Volt Switch? Interesting withdraw there. J. Ricky comes out. That is the Uxie. That is Uxie. What does Uxie want to... Probably want to Encore me, right? I have decent speed as is. I have decent speed as is. You would need... I mean, the Uxie outspeeds me naturally, so there's no way he's slower than me. If you want to click Encore, that's fine. I'm just gonna click Knockoff here. Clicks his own Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I'm gonna knock off whatever you are. Citrus Berry, okay. I'm Boots on my Volk anyway. I say Volk. What I actually mean is, of course, the metallic form of that thing. I mean, I can just look Gigaton here for relatively free. If you want to Encore me now, I guess you just reveal Encore. Getting rid of the recovery on this, plus chipping it down, is already very nice for a Moth. I just need a... safe turn to get it in on. Clicks U-turn, so something's taking a giant fucking Gigaton Hammer. It's gonna be a fairly, decently sized Gigaton Hammer. I don't have enough attack investment to consider it giant, I would say. Hitting that's Landor, right? Oh, that's you! Interesting. I mean, I've basically almost healed off the entire Thunderbolt you've done to me, so I'm fine here just staying in and clicking another knock. If anything else wants to take a knockoff, that's fine. Okay, so we just get rid of Thundy, that's good. So Tinkaton gets the first KO of this game. And arguably the biggest threat offensively to our team is gone. That's... allows me to be a lot more, you know, silly with my mandibus, potentially. Really? Really? An uninvested close combat does not take us out. However, if you're invested, close combat is basically a guaranteed KO. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wheezing here. It's my dedicated... I can actually also just sack Yzma. Yzma, Yankees, I mean. I'm gonna sack Yankees here and then go Wheezing. Decidueye has done its job. Especially since the Hydrapple is not Terra Water. We'll see what you wanted to go for. If you want to set up here on me, that's very mildly threatening, I'm not gonna lie, but I could just Gigaton Hammer you. There's no way. Clicks just CC, okay. Wheezing comes out. And let's see if you fall for the bait. Let's see if you fall for the bait. Because I think Cherry knows me for liking to make passive plays. And also forgetting things. I'm fucking coping so hard. Uxie's coming out here, I know that. I'm sort of thinking Sludge Wave. If you want to Psychic me, withdraws, okay. Is that the Uxie that's gonna come out? The Flash. Oh, that's Deoxys that's one that wants to come out. Ooh. Ooh, okay. That Sludge is gonna do a decent chunk to you. Not enough to two-shot you, though, unfortunately. Sash is broken. I mean, Poppy takes your hits. Poppy absolutely does take your hits. I'm full speed F on this on the Poppy as well. I need to keep this Wheezing alive just to have an out into Valiant. Let's see what you want to go for here. If you want to go for like a nasty plot or some shit, okay, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Speed clicks nasty plot. Are you flamethrower as well? I'm clicking knock here. Obviously I can't switch anything to this. And we'll see what happens from there. Psycho Boost, that's not gonna kill. Oh, we dodge. I'm so sorry, Cherry. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I mean, I know we technically went miss for miss, but that's still ass. That's still ass. Because a nasty plotted Psycho Boost. I mean, it wouldn't have killed, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have killed. Would have done 52%. But still, it's just annoying. It's just annoying to lose mons like that. It's just ass. I'm sorry, man. That's really unlucky. That's really unlucky. Do I need Tinker for anything at this point? I mean, Deoxys is dead, and the Fundy is also dead. What's left? It's Hydra, Lando, which eats it alive, Valiant. I mean, I guess I can keep it for Valiant. I can just go Weezing here. Because Weezing's just gotten a deal safer as well. I'm gonna click U-turn here. Clicks U-turn. Well played. And I'm guessing Hydra comes out now. Because what else is gonna come out unless he now goes Valiant in order to threaten me with a Psychic. Cherry-piloted comes out. That was the... Oh yeah, obviously it's gonna just be Uxie. What am I talking about? Yeah, I mean... Fairly obvious U-turn. Fairly obvious U-turn is obviously. That was a fucking sentence and a half. I'm gonna go Yzma. Am I gonna go Yzma? I don't want to waste my Pyapa on a Psychic Noise. But also, I mean, Poppy is a play. Like, I barely need Poppy for anything at this point. I barely need Poppy for anything at this point. I'm pretty sure at this point he has kind of smelt the bullshit on my Pyapa Berry, because he's not seen an item. I also should have just clicked Sludge Wave on this play. Obvious Sludge Wave was obvious. What is this play here? Is it just gonna beat Lando again, just to get this Lando chip down? Because at some point I just sack him on and I go Volk. And I kill something. Every time. I mean, Hydra, I guess, if it's AV. Okay, now we go Valiant. This thing definitely has investment. Like, I'm pretty sure at this point my play is to let Poppy go down. My play is to let Poppy go down. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no. I go Weezing and I Pain Split. I go Weezing and I Pain Split. I want to see if you like. I want to get this calc. I am fairly certain. There we go. I'm fairly certain that this thing is some sort of choice item. I mean, I have only seen one move, if we're being realistic. But I'm fairly certain this thing is some sort of choice item or Life Orb. Even though we've already seen Life Orb on Dio, I don't know. Fact of the matter is, I'm gonna click Pain Split. Out comes the close combat, that should do... Wow! Okay! There is our answer, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's Life Orb. It is Life Orbingtons. It does indeed possess a Life Orb. I mean, a second CC is going to absolutely kill me here. Yeah, second CC is gonna kill. I don't know why I'm even calking. It's Moonblast, actually. Okay. Trying not to lower his defenses further. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. You do outpace my... I mean, you outpace everything but my Crescent at this point. I mean, and Crescent blows you back with an Iron Head, but Iron Head is the only thing I can go for. I mean, I'm gonna have to go Iron Head here. My only, like, this Lando is gonna be a problem in the late game. Vacuum Wave is not gonna kill, there's no way. I'm gonna click Iron Head here. Lando's obviously gonna come out. And a smarter man would absolutely call that and U-turn. But I cannot risk my Crescent here. And if he wants to overpredict, that's fine by me. But I'm... withdraws, yeah, Lando's gonna come out here, pretty sure. I am pretty sure about... yeah, that's Lando. I mean, Lando is getting quite chipped down. I'm not... 2 Iron Heads might even kill this. 2 Iron Heads might even kill that. Because I'm adamant. Yeah, okay, that should be a dead Landorus. I'm gonna kill you now. I am going to kill you now. That's a second Iron Head. Yeah, okay, Lando dead. No more Intimidate on the bod. Now... I'm sad. That's Hydra. That is the Drapple. The Drappy Drap. I mean... he's not allowed me to poison his Hydra, which is a bit unfortunate. Do I sack my Mandibus just to make that happen? Because there's no... yeah, I think I do actually sack Mandibus just to get the Hydra poisoned. Because I will need this thing poisoned in the long run anyway, and Mandibus has... the usefulness of Mandibus has run its course. Like, Life Orb Valiant is gonna eat its ass with a Moonblast anyway. Yeah, Life Orb Moonblast does way too much damage against Mandy anyway, and I don't hit... I don't hit... if you go Terra Electric here off rip, then... fair play. All I can say is fair play. Withdraws, I am sat. And out comes... Ajani again. Wow. Plays are being had. Plays are being had. I mean, a Moonblast does not kill me. I just can't take advantage of it. I just can't take advantage of it. I can just U-turn, I suppose. Even though that's also quad resisted. I'm going Tinker here. I am going Tinker. With any luck, this needs 2 hits to kill me. Definitely will need 2 hits now. How much chip does Roaring Moon need? Okay, it needs... if this thing is at -1... okay, this already -1. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang. I mean, a CC is gonna fucking... he's gonna knock me the fuck out. Yep. That's gonna kill, surely, right? Yeah, okay. And Valiant is almost in range. It's almost in range. What is even still alive on his end? Uxi's still there. Uxie is still there. I mean, again, like, I don't get KO'd by this. This shit does not KO me. And if I get this to -2, which will not happen, actually, like, what am I talking about? But I'm gonna U-turn here, actually. I'm gonna U-turn. This thing cannot one-shot me unless I get crit. And the U-turn plus rifle recoil will put you in knockoff range. At least that's my cope. At least that is my cope. This is shaping up to be another rather intense endgame. Like the ones me and Cherry are, well, known for at this point. Mandibuzz against this Iron Valiant. How much is a U-turn's gonna do 5%. But that plus Life Orb recoil of the Moonblast. Yeah, knockoff does 25, absolute min roll. We live this. By 9 HP, but we live it, because Yzma is the fucking goat. We U-turn out. Oh, that is close. That is close, man. That is a little bit too close for comfort, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I can go... Can this thing one-shot Godala with anything if I... I'm gonna have to go for it as well, like... CC does half, Shadow Ball doesn't kill, Moonblast obviously doesn't kill. How much does Psychic do? Psychic doesn't one-shot. If I don't Tera. If I don't Tera, Psychic doesn't one-shot. One more switch into Rocks and this is definitely in range, though. I'm gonna Fairy Dance. This thing can't one-shot me. I'm pretty positive this can't one-shot me with anything. Psychic comes close. But I'm pretty... Even modest Psychic misses on the KO by 10%. So, yeah, I mean, depending on what happens now, this is either very, very, very easy, clean endgame, or it's not. This doesn't kill. Okay. Okay. Alright. This thing finally dies. And we get the boost. That's huge. That's giant. That's gigantic. I'm sat, comes out. I'm sat, comes out. What is my play against this? I'm at +1 against Hydrapple. Tera Electric. Active. If it's AV, it's I mean, it's really my only play. My only play is to Sludge Wave here. I'm relatively positive my only play is to Sludge Wave. I could Toxic, but it's too late in the game for Toxic to matter. Out comes the Tera. I'm not gonna Tera Grass, because I have no reason to. Unless he goes for Earth Power here, which I doubt. He's just gonna go for the Tera Blast. That's AV as fuck. Clicks Dragon Tail. Do we live that? We live that! Out comes Yzma. I can just roost here. Like, you are AV. I just get a roost off. And the Tera Blast Electric is not gonna do too much. Because I obviously lose my flying type. Giga Drain. Dragon Tail, Giga Drain. I'm gonna roost once more. I think now we got this in the bag. If I don't misplay this, I think we got it in the bag. It's another Giga Drain. Pretty sure one more roost should be fine. I'm gonna roost once more just to be safe and out of fucking Tera Blast range. Tera Blast, even with Tera Electric, is gonna do jack shit to me. So I can get a safe Toxic off on you and just stall you down. And if Uxie comes out, I just Toxic Uxie. I don't think he can break Mandibuzz here. I'm pretty sure he cannot break Mandy. Because Uxie has a very limited amount of turns due to rocks and the poison it's eventually gonna... well, receive. Also, if I just lock myself into knockoff with Moon, then the apple is gonna lose its AV at some point. Another Roost comes out. Let's see. A Dragon Tail now would suck. Out comes a Tera Blast. You do pack it. Yeah, I'm gonna Toxic here. And we pray to the Omnisaya that we don't fucking miss it. Of course we miss it. Wouldn't be me if I didn't fucking miss a Toxic. Okay, what comes out here? It's the Moth, yeah, okay. I'm gonna Toxic you. Just so I can stall you down. Just so I can stall you down. This thing is on a timer. This is good. Clicks Earth Power. I mean, parrying there wouldn't have mattered. So we see the full moveset. Like, I'm pretty sure an Earth Power did do more than 9 damage to me. Yeah, okay. I just go into Yzma and stall you down now. Landing the Toxic with Yzma would have been fucking amazing. But we can't have nice things. I'm gonna Roost, obviously. The thing is, the only thing this has to hit my... Roaring Moon is the Dragon Tail. This thing is itemless. No item knockoff still absolutely kills you from this range. U-turn time, I think. You should outspeed me naturally. Okay, that's an ass. I've been encored into Roost. At this point, Outrage is just my... There's no way you one-shot me with anything. At this point, just locking in Outrage is my strongest play by far. At this point, locking in Outrage is my strongest play by far. Unless Alluring Voice kills me here. Okay. Clicks U-turn. Now, Dragon Tail is definitely gonna kill me now. It's at too much health, man. It's at too much health. It's just a too much health. I have to U-turn and hope you don't Tera Blast. Actually, okay, this U-turn did more than I expected it to do. I'm pretty sure you had 0 defense, actually. Seriously? Seriously? Him hitting the Dragon Tail there would have been actually beneficial for me as well. I am so over this at this point. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Toxic now. And eat the Tera Blast, because I'm fast. I'm too fast for this thing. Oh my god, him hitting the Dragon Tail there would have won me the game. Point blank. I would have just won the game on the spot if he hit the Dragon Tail. Okay. Half power, okay. I'm just gonna spam click Toxic here. Because at this point, even through regen, the next Outrage should kill you. Because of the rocks. So yeah, I'm gonna Toxic. Withdraws, I'm sad. Out comes the J-Ricky. Please land. Thank you. At this point, Mandibus should be unbreakable. Like a certain type of diamond. Because now the Uxie is poisoned as well, I'm just gonna spam click Toxic now. I don't want to defog away my own rocks, I don't want to U-turn. Actually, in this case, U-turning would have just won the game, but he's gonna Onka anyway. At this point, I'm pretty sure I win the game by just stalling you down, because I have 12 Toxic turns. It's way too much. Clicks U-turn, that's fine, but like... Uxie can't do this for very long. And I'm pretty sure long-term you lose this game. Because Uxie just doesn't have the switches anymore. And I hate that this game has to end like this. I shouldn't get overconfident, I might still fucking lose. Cherry might pull some fucking ascended being with a third eye play on me. I just don't see it at the moment. Because at this point, if you... I'm fine with Hydrapple killing me here. I'm fine with Hydrapple KOing me here. I'm fine with Hydra KOing me here, because at this point Outrage just cleans up the game. Yzma ended its Encore. I am not gonna click anything. I mean... I guess Roost the differential. I might need it. I might need the differential. But this is probably J-Ricky's last dance anyway. In this case. Because we're back at full, Yzma is being goated as per usual. You might Encore me into roosting. Which might cause me to struggle actually, but... okay. Well... He's just farming the turns now, which is very respectable. Because this game might not be over yet, actually. Rocks and Poison are doing their thing. I have one roost left. I have one roost left, but I have so many Toxic turns. Where did my music go? Yes, please, continue. Fucking video stopped. The fuck is this Netflix-looking ass? I'm just gonna click Toxic, like, there's nothing else to click. Yeah, Jerick is gonna die. And this very long, drawn-out endgame, I'm pretty sure, will end in my favor, because Uxie dies to the rocks. And Tinkerton absolutely put in the fucking finest of work here. At this point, I guess I click fucking defog. I just have to stall now. I just have to stall now. I have to stall for this thing's poison turns to kick in. And like, even if you kill me, I'm gonna click Roost. I'm gonna go for the differential as long as I can. I'm really sorry about this Cherry, I really am, but I will need every fucking point of differential I get. After that glorious throw week 1, I will need the differential, I'm pretty certain. Alright, I just don't want to U-turn in my Mon, because if I take a fucking, like, Dragon Tail and insta-die, this might become iffy. Like, Surf Power, we're just having fun at this point. I'm out of Roosts. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay clicking Toxic. This is a really boring way to end the game, I realize this. But I had to do it. If I wanted to win against this, I had to fucking stall down the Hydra with Poison. That's the only way. And now U-turn should get the KO. GG's to Cherry. We get revenge for the finals 2 seasons ago. Not that I was particularly out for revenge. We have good friends anyway, so... But yeah, I'm sorry this game had to go like this. This was a very fucking, like, drawn-out ass endgame. Yeah. I'm going to be facing off against Godbear soonish on Sunday. Because obviously the league extended, and I haven't fucking prepped a single thing. So I should get on that. Thanks for the game, Cherry. It was very well played by both of us. GG's. I hope to play again soon. Hopefully in playoffs, not in fucking finals. Again, it'll flinch me again. But yeah, until next time, guys. See ya, stay safe, and yeah, bye.